And greetings everybody. Welcome back. It is time again for some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with your host Vorm. That's me. I'm Vorm. Okay. Let's press some buttons. Morbid Mouse, Bob. In we go. I believe we left off on a minor cliffhanger. It's more of not really a cliff. Small hill. Small, gentle, sloped hill. I'm waiting. Load that save. Alright, there we go. Our current circumstances in all its glory. Yeah. We'll stay at that zoom level, I think. That adequately expresses our situation, I think. What to talk about? So, here we go. There's Bob the second. So we're continuing our current existing, challenge. This is what, episode 7, I believe, of this particular run on this live stream side, not episode 7 on the YouTube side. Be like episode 28. Yeah, something like that. So we made it back to where we started. Yay us! That's we're here. We made it. That's the house we started in. We crawled our way up out of a set of stairs that no longer exist. Right there, and we have returned with Humvee, the best of all possible vehicles, the Humvee. Not everything is perfect. It wasn't too hard to get into this position. We just drove in, and it seems like the population of zombies is fairly light, but we do have a predator, and a shack zombie, and a pupating. This hasn't turned into the flyers yet, so I don't think it's gonna. It'll be annoying to get rid of if I don't manage to run it over. But I would definitely like to get rid of these two. And I don't know what the zombie population in the local area looks like, so... Rubble from a fire. This one apparently is not rubbled as we drove by. We got a tiny bit of headlight look into it. And a lot of other stuff just got broke. So these two burned. And I think they took a lot of the local zombies with them. Now we've got Triffids out to the west. There's a Triffid nest out that direction, and we had previously seen Triffids up to about this point. I'm hoping the reality bubble's just far enough away that they're not active and come in this direction while I try to do my thing here. And the thing we're trying to do is drop down that hole right there. The stairs don't exist, so we have to drop down this hole that goes into the basement. We've already placed a step ladder at the bottom of that, and we're going to hope that we just don't fall down a lot when we go up and down through that hole, as I try to get the gear out that I've already accumulated. And then if that goes well, I may go back down with a few items to finish exploring the lab and or at least getting access to the remaining armories and barracks that we have not yet seen. It all depends. We'll see how it goes. First goal, get my stuff out, especially the lab gear that we need for the challenge for the mouse mutations. And the books, and a few other semi-important things. So if we can manage that without constantly falling down, then we'll see. We'll go from there. If I fall, all bets are off, because it's going to hurt a lot. We're going to take a lot of damage and be in a dangerous area. So we'll kind of have to see what happens. Currently, we are in our Humvee. We're slowly backing up when we stopped because the predator showed up. And yeah, that's our current situation. Whoops! God dang it. I didn't mean to actually press that key. Let's go back to Bob the second here. So we're morbidly obese, yay. We're adhering to our name, Morbid Mouse. Gear's okay. We're still got a lot of progress to do on some skills. We got some of them filled in, but I was in a hurry to get into town here during the full moon phase. It's day, what day are we on? Day 71. I wanted to get in here while we had the moonlight bonus. Clear skies. That's going to be super helpful if I have to go running for it. But you can see we've only got Fab 4 with a little bit of rust, and Tailoring 3, and You know, computers is rusted down from 5 a bit, which is no big deal. And we're at 3 at a few others. So we still got a ways to go. And no applied science skill yet. Oh, there you go. That's kind of our situation. Otherwise, we're in good health. No negatives to worry about. And we just got this. Just got this going on. Alright, so, hey everybody in chat. Welcome back. Either Ardent, the Cataclysm goes. How it goes, I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can use the vehicle. We're going to try to use the vehicle as our weapon. I'm going to try to run over these few zombies. Hope that I don't crash it into something and that we don't get a bunch of add-on enemies. And then I'll just, as I was trying to do, back up to seal off. Now, I can't really seal the garage because there's an entrance right here also, but you get the idea. I'll back up right against that with the vehicle, and then we'll just try to move things in and out as quick as we can. First, I have to get rid of these local stuff. I can't be doing stuff with a predator sitting on top of me. He's got really good night vision. The other stuff I could probably lose or avoid, but it's going to be simpler just to blow them up. Alright. Love that morbid obesity is a good trait in this game. Well, it won't be for long. It's already on the chopping block and going to be undergoing some pretty radical changes. Hey there, Anorgonis! Thanks very much for the resub, 40 months! That's a little bit. That's a ways. That's a while. Good until Vorm gets it nerfed as usual. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing whatsoever. Don't involve me in your nerfing conversations. I just occasionally, once in a while, get a little bee in my bonnet and, you know, demonstrate. I educate. That's what I do. I educate. I demonstrate. That's all. That's all I do. I got nothing to do with the changes. I'm not a dev. I don't submit PRs. I don't do any of that stuff. You blame those other people. Leave me out. I don't think it'll happen during this playthrough. I think it's going to take longer for them to work out than how long this playthrough will go. We'll see, though. If it happens, we'll just go on a crash diet. We'll manage it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I've seen some pretty bad things. They got some pretty harsh things planned, which is good. That's what it should be. Okay. Interested in see how you manage a clean lab run in this scenario? What do you mean? We've already been in the lab and escaped. then we had a foot race through the city to get out. Then we went on big adventures. Now we have returned. There's nothing clean about it. And the lab was a mess. Every time I turned around, weird things were happening. And then there was a fire, and then I had no stairs, and all sorts of weird stuff was just going on. Crazy. Alright, I really hope I pull off getting some stuff out of here, though. I don't want to get all the way back here and once again fail at a mutation-focused challenge right as I got everything I needed for the mutation part. We've already had that had that happen once, and I think one other time I tried to start it, but we didn't get very far. So, I'm really trying to get some mutation stuff done. We'll see if we manage it. Do you care about meta progression? I don't care not in the slightest about meta progression. Where is that option? So, debug menu. Where did they put it in here? Game. Achievements. I'm not sure where they put there's a debug option to turn off meta progression, and you can also turn it off during world generation. Down here at the bottom, meta progression. So for people that don't know what I'm talking about, they have very recently added into the game kind of a meta progression, or I don't know, kind of a roguelike progression system, I guess, however you want to describe it. But basically, when you're picking a scenario in the past, you could play any scenario you wanted. There are a big list of scenarios, pick any one you wanted to play. Now, certain scenarios are gated. They're locked by getting certain achievements before it will unlock that is available for you to play through. I mean, you all know I've done all the things many times. So, I mean, maybe there's some achievement they've come up with that I haven't on accident already completed or just found intensely boring. I don't know. I don't have any plans to adhere to their mythic progression stuff. I'm just going to keep picking whatever I want to pick for the scenarios and all that. But, you know, it's in there now. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but at least it's toggleable. You can toggle it. And I have some questions about... I don't have questions because I don't care, but I've seen people have questions about how it would work when somebody like loses an install and has to do a clean reinstall and all their previous progress is gone and now all of a sudden... I don't know. I don't know how it works. Whatever. Not my thing. But yeah, it's a thing in the game now. All right. In the world options, yeah, it's in both places. You can either during world gen you can turn it off, and I know there's a debug. You said, yeah, I don't know where it's at in here. It's not in map. Wouldn't be an info, would it? I don't think it'd be an info. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We don't have it on for this one, so. Let's get moving. So we're definitely going to run these guys over, especially now when we have the anti-hitchhiking code in the vehicle system. This would be a little more dangerous previously before that change, because as I pivot, the predator would have a really good chance of hopping in the vehicle with me. But now that he can't do that, he's at a big disadvantage, and he's not going to be able to do much damage himself against the armor plating of this vehicle. So let's get moving forward. We'll pivot and we'll see if we can keep him directly behind me. I'm going to then speed up, stop, then we're going to reverse. We're going to hope we catch him square and that he doesn't just bounce off. Not going fast enough yet. He's going to bounce a lot. We're getting any damage in. A bar guest has joined and we're barely getting any damage in. I think I might go forward again. I need to pick up more speed. Yeah, let's get going forward again. More stuff. Is that a second predator? Is that a second predator, or did the first predator jump to the side? Maybe I should try to spin around. Yeah, let's try to spin around. Alright. So is it one predator, or is it two predators? I see just one predator. But more stuff keeps adding, which is what I was trying to avoid. Alright, let's try to get some speed going into forward direction. And actually hit a few things at speed. Are they all lined up? Ah, they're lined up pretty good. All I got is that one grappler. Grabber? Oh yeah, grabber's easy to kill for me. So if I can get the rest of these guys, I want the predator, the bar guest, the pupating, and the shock. They're the other ones I can easily deal with without the vehicle. If I can hit those, and we're already doing a decent speed, so we're hoping to get instant splatters, not just bouncing off the sides of the vehicle. Straight again. I'm wanting to turn slightly, but I should probably keep going straight. Oh! Alright, we got the predator. I'm going to miss the pupating. I got both dogs. Ah, we clipped the shock. What's left? I think it's just fairly little ones left. I don't want to have to fight the guy that was out here. Let's slow down, spin around right where we're at. Take a look. Pupate. Oh, the pupating's still up, and I'm going pretty slow. All right, let's try backing up again. Then going forward. Oh, stupid pupating. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that pupating this way. Oh, it's so close, but I'm going to hit the vehicle. I don't want to hit the vehicle at speed. Oh, we got him. Let's see. Stop again. Back up again. Stop again. Stop again. Alright, I think we're clear. Try to get the vehicle in position. Uh-oh, somebody made noise up there. Yes, the boomer glutton over there I don't want to deal with. He'd be a little rough for me to try to run over. He'll just do me the favor of staying right where he's at. Beautiful, beautiful. Nothing was still standing when I finished my run there. We might have done a little bit more extra damage to the vehicle, but this is pretty tough stuff up here. I think I just had this one frame in the corner was the only one I was mildly worried about. But the rest of the front end is really strong. And hitting at that speed, the trick is to hit it at the right speed. If you're doing vehicle versus monster killing, understand that there's kind of a sweet spot where you need to get to a certain speed in order to do maximum damage or do enough damage to splat them instantly when you hit them. But if you go too fast, the faster you go, the more damage to yourself you're going to do, as well as to the enemy. So if you only need to hit them at 20 miles per hour to instantly kill them, you hurt yourself by going 40 miles per hour when you hit them, because it's going to translate more damage into you, but not give you any useful amount of damage into them. So be really cautious about your impact speeds is what I'm saying. I don't find I've ever had to go more than, I don't know, 30. 30 is a pretty good number. I mean, basically my normal driving speeds. So if you're slamming into things at 70 miles an hour, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing yourself a big disservice. So, but hey, you can feel free to go learn those lessons. But tip from your Uncle Vorm, keep those speeds under control. Some enemies you do have to hit a little harder than others, as we can see with that pupating and a few others, but take it easy there. Alright, now we need to do some pulping real quick, because we might actually be spending some time here, and I don't want to deal with these guys again. I think everything is pretty much in a straight line here. There weren't any acid. Did I go any further than that? I don't remember killing anything further than that. View. Everything's pulped in this area. Yep, I think we're good. No. Awesome. Now if they'll just do me the favor of staying out of my area here. Alright, how am I going to do this? That is the big question. So for anybody not in the know, we're going to go down that hole. That leads directly into the basement. That's our only option, because the house burned, and the stairs that used to be here burned as well. While the stairs exist at the bottom and will let you climb out, they do not exist at the top, so there's nothing to interact with that triggers the stair command, basically, so you can't go back down. So we have magic one-way stairs. So possibly I can drop down. And we only went up these once. I don't know if there's a chance to fall in this kind of an option or opportunity, like you do sometimes when you climb stairs that are disconnected and have issues. So I don't know if it would be safer for me to drop down here, but then climb up here and bring stuff to the vehicle, or just to use this if it's the same chances to fall in both locations, basically. I also don't know from the climbing code whether it would be safer to minimize the number of trips versus minimizing the amount of encumbrance and weight. Do I take less trips at a higher weight, or do I take more trips at a lower weight? What's better? There is a stepladder already below me in this space, but I haven't done the stepladder thing often enough. I'm fairly sure I have fallen off of stepladders doing this kind of thing, but it's still not guaranteed safety. But I haven't done it enough to say for certain if that's the case or not. Alright, but yeah, when we left the lab, I prepped the escape. We actually brought a stepladder up with us. We activated it, and we dropped it into the hole, which I know works, and it's going to be on the ground, already deployed at that space. So, let's see. Nope, not crouch. Stop it. That's the key I want. Let's drag this stuff out of the way, so I have a clean movement path here, just in case I do use that one. If we come up from the other way, I'll have to clean a new path. And then I also want to make sure... it's inventory here. 204 and 139. We're going to make space. So 126 and 150 and 157. All right, let's move that to there. And let's move that to here. Alright, so both of the rearmost cargo spaces are empty, 500 liters each. That should be more than enough for the stuff I want to get out. And we're at 300 in that space. Yeah, 300 there and 331 there. So we still got plenty of space there as well. Alright. Next thing I wanted to check. Encumbrance, we're at 35 on the torso. I need space to bring things up. I could ditch the M4 temporarily. Theoretically, the basement is clear. I don't remember. Did I leave my gear in the basement? Did I bring up the gear already, or is it down in my home base area? I got to remember the route back to my home base area. If I remember right, it was pretty quick and easy. Straight up down almost, but... I hope I remember it when I get back in. Let's see. Do I have anything else with lots of capacity? I know there's stuff down there I can use. I've got a hiking backpack. That's what we'll use. Use the hiking backpack. I want to say I did, that I dragged the stuff up, but I can't remember. We've had like six live streams since then. 5 live streams since then. Alright, well, let's go take our first fall. I think I'm going to keep the gun with me just in case. In fact, let's get it reloaded. And I have 2 extra magazines plus loose rounds. Alright. Alright, let's go see if we fall down the hole first. You know, that's always fun. So we'll eat it. We're going to climb down. And this is where we pray that we don't fall on our ass and break all of our bones. Alright, there was no bone breaking. Where is my... Uh-oh. I distinctly dropped a stepladder down in this space. This exact space. And there is no stepladder here. What the hell, game? And there's zombies! I'm a little annoyed. Nope, no stepladder to be found. What the hell? No, I put one where the stairs are, and I put one underneath. I mean, I dropped it from the above. I dropped it right down the hole. I just climbed down. Huh. No, I had 2 stepladders, people. There's one there. I dropped one there, and then I walked up the stairs with a second one that I specifically dropped down that hole. I'm very sure of that. Let's see. Alright, well, let's deal with this guy. Full-strength zombie cop. He must have dropped down the same hole I came in through. I'm not sure I can hit him for enough damage. Let's get moving. I want to make sure he's not the... Or he is the only one in here. There could be way worse waiting for me. Alright, let's dump that and that. Oh yeah, the destruction manager. The distraction manager is in. I'm just going to leave it and everything enabled right now. It's not something I want to fiddle with right now. But if you haven't seen it, this is new to the game also. And you can enable or disable various distraction things that you may find irritating or constricting. Like weather changes, although I think that might include portal storms. I'd really not like to miss a portal storm message. Hunger and thirst I could probably do without, for sure. The rest, I'm not sure. Pain, I mean, if I'm doing something automated and all of a sudden I'm in pain, I probably want to know about it. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for the moment, though. Let's go see if we can beat this guy up. I have my knife just in case. Yeah, good old hand wrist. So we're getting a little bit of damage in. He hasn't hit me yet. My dodge is 9.2. Yep, he got a hit in. A couple bars to go. Down he goes. Mush him. An AR-15. That's funny. Riot armor, riot helmet. Lightly loaded AR-15 +1. Oh, I didn't get the day pack off? I didn't get the day pack off. That's why my dodge was a little higher. So there's the ladder I left on the stairs. I put it there because I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I tried to climb the stairs. And it used the stairs instead of the ladder, so the stairs overwrite the ladder action. But I absolutely had a second one. So now, I'm going to say take down that. I'm going to wield it. We're going to bring it over here. Activate step ladder there. Where there should already be one. And if I left stuff down here, where did I leave it? Leave it right at the stairs? No. Definitely not here. Definitely not in that hallway. I don't know. If I left it up there, I don't know where. So from memory, it was go this way. And we're home. Okay, so if I had dragged stuff up, this would not have... Yeah, I didn't drag anything up there. I just left it all down here. Because I would have definitely taken the analysis kit and stuff like that. Yeah, all my books are down here. Yeah, alright. So I think I sorted everything, but I didn't actually take it up there with me. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to try the spacebar settings in the sidebar. I'm not going to fiddle with my sidebar much, but I've heard there is this structured one that somebody's suggested I take a look at. I may look at it in off hours, but I'm not going to look at it during live streams. But yeah, there's more sidebar presets that are being generated, so I'm on whatever the most recent build was as of about an hour ago. I think I updated about half an hour before the build, or before I went live, unless another build snuck in between then and now. All right, get stamina back. So, how am I going to do this? My turret lockpick, aka basic pipe spear, that we never didn't end up using. All right. Guess I really do need to make some decisions here. How much stuff are we talking about? 483. Some of which is really tiny items. I just drag the whole pile up with me. How long does it take to drag a pile? It is 8 minutes, 23 seconds after midnight, huh? It took more than 3 minutes to go one single space. It might take a while to get that all the way out of here. Alright, let's try it the other way. Let's go there and there. Sort by... Go by weight. Wow, I have not sorted this out. All right, let's sort by category again. And let's get rid of some stuff. Definitely don't care. Maybe and absolutely care. Don't really care. We've got bunches and bunches of ammo, and we got more belts sitting up top anyway. Keep those, get rid of those. Need more of those. Don't care. Frying pan. Flashlights. One hot plate, if any. No, I actually don't need a hot plate. We got the kitchen unit. I think I have a sewing kit. Keep the soldering irons and the UPS. Some of this stuff I'll have to remember to chop up before I leave. My baseball. I got a lot of bleach and ammonia, and it's pretty easy to get, so I think I'm just going to leave all this down here. And with these, I can get those easily. Care, don't care. No. No planks. No rocks. No scrap metal. My teddy bear. Alright, so that should be it. We didn't really trim it down all that much. Oh, what the hell? I guess we did. Only 126 out of 1,000 now? What the hell did I put in here? where did the 356 come from? Sort by volume. Well, okay, so 260 of that was planks. Alright, I guess I can see where all that came from. Yeah, I had quite a bit of useless stuff queued up, so this should be much easier to get out of here. Nothing left in there. Don't need the pipe spear. Don't need the stuff on the bed. There's nothing there. Yeah. Alright, let's sort by weight again. Go to the bottom and just start grabbing stuff. Let's see. We're at 76 pounds. I'm overweight already. Yeah, weight is going to be my big limitation. And I don't know how much... I don't know exactly what the climbing formula is. in regards to, is it just weight? Is it just encumbrance? Which we're starting to get pretty hefty torso encumbrance. What? Grab a pillow? I need a pillow, do I? Oops. There you go. $251. That's going to take me quite a few trips. How long does it take to move the space now? So 18, 19. Why you always got to save right when I start moving? So we got it down to a little under 2 minutes. That's still quite a bit of time. I think I'm gonna go back up, try to make the move. I probably don't need all those cotton patches either. We can source those easily up top. So, where did I see the cotton patches? Hey, cotton patches, get out of my leather patches. I want to take. I'm looking into the amount column. All right, that's the big amounts. Now how much? 2146. Now we got it down to half a minute. That's not bad at all. So I think I'm gonna drag the rest of this up there. What time is it? Oh yeah, I gotta midnight. I gotta make sure that if I either get there or oops, where am I going? I'm supposed to be taking the downstairs. So much for that wasted half hour. Open manager. Yeah, sure. Hostile is dangerously close. Disable. Hey, you
Vorm in a lab. I'm having deja
didn't bring my
vu.
stuff. God damn it. Apparently. Oh, that one as well. Back down. Start hauling items. Here we go. I'm gonna get myself killed doing this. now the noise is causing it. Oh man. That's funny. Alright, 1 o'clock. I need to make it to that stair and then across the basement. And I need to do it, well, at a minimum, I need to get this stuff into my Humvee. If at that point the situation's bad and I have to evac the city, fine. At least I've gotten all of the mutation stuff out, my books out, my 4 tools I need for crafting mutagens and so on. Coming back is just bonus after that. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just spend the time. Alright, manager. Noise. We'll turn on these again, just so we ignore the noise. Uh-oh. I guess it's fairly convenient to have that since it's so easily accessed and situational. Gotta remember to go back to it and turn it off again so you don't kill yourself. Alright, so we're in the basement. Now I have to take the question, do I climb the stepladder to try to get out, or do I take the stairs? I'm gonna try the stepladder first. Still want to know where my stepladder went. Actually, put them there. All right, what time is it? 1:45. Still got a little bit of time. I turn off the headlamp. I'm overweight. We're pretty heavy on the torso encumbrance. So this is the part that worries me right here. Climb and climb up and to the south. All right, we made it out for the first trip. Drop. Oh crap. This. I got all this other stuff. Two separation funnels. I didn't need two separation funnels. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Why, pupating zombie? Why? I don't want to try to kill you. Damn it. Urgh. I did not need that. I also don't know yet whether he's one of those that turns into the raptors. Alright, what are we at? We're still at pretty high torso encumbrance. Haven't dropped nearly all the stuff. Still overweight? At least I'm underweight. I think he's going to detect me and come towards me. Oh, man! See, now my fingers are automatically picking the wrong choice. Which is gonna be annoying. Screw it, let's drop all the spare mags too. I shouldn't need all that stuff. Did it again. I'm so used to arrowing over one and saying ignore or whatever. Now it's a different option, so now it's screwing up my poor fingers. They're picking wrong. I am being a wrong picker. And now a huge boomer shows up. Game, what do you got against me? What have I done to you? Both of these are really annoying enemies. Boomer's going to go boom, of course, and draw more stuff to this area. The other guy's going to keep dropping the sludge and getting in my way. And he's super hard to kill because of his regen factor. Super hard to do it quietly with this character anyway. My fisticuffs definitely would not keep ahead of the damage or keep ahead of his regen. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go back down, see if we fall. Haven't fallen yet. Alright. Inventory from there. Oof, we're already overweight. Stuff's starting to get heavy. It's going to take me a lot of trips to get some of this stuff out of here. I have such low carry capacity. Again, I'm worried about encumbrance and weight and falling down this ladder. Leave a few things, get back underweight. Or closer to not overweight anyway. Up we go. Hoping they wander off. Go wander somewhere. Anywhere else. He's getting closer. I'm going to ditch the M4 as well. Alright, time to go back down again. Okay, next. And we're overweight. But that's the last of the list right there. Going surprisingly well so far. Switch to the others. The zombie just can't quite see or smell me, apparently. What time is it? Not quite 2 o'clock. Should still have time. Yeah, okay. Overweight again. Hey, zombie, you're awful close. Oh, that was all the items. I guess I am bringing up less items now. It's just larger, heavier stuff. I have my yogurt. That's something extra. Crowbar? And probably some medicine. Ouch, that last one's heavy. All right. This trip and then one more. We will have successfully exfiltrated all of my previous games that I care about. All right, there we go. We got everything out successfully. So, all sort categories. For primary ones, I want to double check. Analysis kit, distillation apparatus, microcentrifuge, and separation funnel. So we got our 4 tools. Then we've also got food, and we got a bunch of books. Yay, books. our tiny bit of mutagen, including a mouse mutagen primer. Okay, so that's that whole thing was only 27 27 liters in that first section. All right, so yeah, I'll get all that reset here in a second. Now, we have no mouse samples yet. We're going to have to visit. We've got a couple of research facilities, and we know how to find a TCL. So we still have to go acquiring those kinds of items. So we're not done yet. Now I have to make that other decision, though. Am I going back down to get into the other locations? Oh, so many notes. So there's the finale. It is a mutagen tank of some kind. That still had robots, I think, right? I didn't actually clear that. Then we have the armory we didn't get into on that one. We've got the barracks that we didn't even get into the front part of for that one. On the next floor, got another barracks we didn't get into. Oh, that barracks is cleared. I think both the barracks, maybe we didn't get in the armory there either. We only got into, I think, one armory that I remember. I like how much Shaggin' Wagon keeps showing up on every level. Yeah, and we didn't look at level, we haven't searched level 2 at all. I think we're only partway done with level 3. 4 and 5, I believe we completed, but might be a tank of alpha. It could no, it can't be a tank of alpha. The tanks of mutagen, you can't get the high-end specialty versions. At most, it's going to be one of the lower forms. If he leaves, it's mouse mutagen. So say we all. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we're in position. As long as I'm down there, I don't think anything much will mess with my vehicle. I'm really hoping not. And it's pretty tough to incidental from one zombie or two. What would the advantages be? So we'd be going for mostly armories, maybe mutagen vaults. I'd have to take at least... The simplest would be to take an acetylene torch and a couple of backup tanks of gas. Full tank of 240 would get what? 4 uses each? I can't remember. Is it either 3 or 4 uses each? 60 or 80 gas per door. And if you're not successfully hacking your way through... Oh, that's right, a computer. Remember, I needed a computer. I didn't have any in the piles there. So I'll have to track down a computer so I can finish learning, practicing, get my computer skill to 8. Maybe what I could do, if I leave this here, just bug out with what we've got. It wasn't too hard to get into this position. I don't think it'd be too hard to return to it. I could leave with what we got. We could spend some time getting my applied science skill up. Go find a computer so I can get my computer skill up. Then we can circle back and hit other labs locations, and I'd be able to hack my way into most of the doors. We'd most likely only need the torch and tanks for the armory doors that always scare me and shock me to death. But I'm thinking through, we've already got a Rivtech assault rifle. We've already got the sniper version, Rivtech sniper rifle. So we've got the general combat and the long-range sniping versions. It would be nice to get more ammo for them, but I only use them really in specific situations. I generally trundle around with the M4 for my light to medium work because we have so much ammo. Oh, that's right, I forgot to grab those extra belts of ammo. I think I'm ever going to make it through all. I've got 3 full belts of 1500. There's 3 more down there. I really think I'm going to fire 50. I don't think I have ever, in any run I have ever done, actually gone through 1500 rounds There's probably one or two where I did that I'm forgetting, but if I did, it's extremely rare. Or I've actually gone through this much ammo. I got 5 grenades, which is the easiest way to deal with the turrets. But if I hack the doors, I don't have to worry about the turrets. Yeah, I think it's going to be better if I just take off, get this other intermediate stuff done, and then return. If I can get my computer skill up, that'll save me a ton of gas that I can use for other things, as well as get rid of the turrets if I successfully hack the armories. I won't have to grenade or shoot them or get creative with them. Or, you know, cardboard box, poke them with a pipe spear. It's just still hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the safer route. I've got the bare minimum. I've got the materials and stuff I need to get into the mutagen portion as soon as I can get some mouse samples. And we can go play with clearing a research facility parking lot. With standard ammo, typically, and the Humvee. So, let's go ahead and skedaddle. I think we've accomplished goal number 1. Am I still full gas? What was my gas status? Down to almost empty on my diesel tank. Just wondering if I want to try to go grab any up here before we take off. Give me... I'm gonna shoot something. It's because I'm in real trouble, so give me the real gun. Come on, step in. Centrifuge to rotary assembly. I don't care what it's called now, because I just have to have proximity to it. I'll never look for it again, most likely. Let's have something to eat while we're here. I had something that was going old. I got food scattered all over the vehicle now. My cookie went rotten. There they are. Old cheese. Old cheese. Alright, so the other reason I'm comfortable with leaving now is because we're going to be staying in the area for a fair amount of time. I'm trying to remember. We had the closest research facility was... What was it? Lost track of it now. Right there. 35 to the southeast. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that one there. We're right here right now. So it's right there. But we've got another one out to the west. Yeah, there we go. 157 to the northwest. So we got 2 research facilities roughly in the area. Get to the one to the east. I unfortunately have to go all the way back up and around like so. Which isn't too big a trial in our current vehicle. But we could get to there pretty easily. But yeah, we got 2 research facilities. We've got multiple air shaft lab accesses. We've got, I think we saw a transcoast somewhere. Maybe not. And we've got fuel somewhere too. I made notes that we had fuel somewhere. I just keep forgetting where. Hey there, irradiation plant with the food truck. Yeah, over here. Right there, there's 90 liters of JP8 sitting in a military cargo truck. So we'll probably go out that way. I'll go grab that fuel to fill up that other tank. And how far? There it is, way up there. A bit of a drive to get up to that one. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the transcoast. We just haven't all we've seen is the bare bones of the parking lot. It hasn't actually shown us the name yet. There's a Terran Reality with a fungal bed and unseen hunter right outside it too. So we got lots of locations over here to the west that we can visit. So we'll be in the area for a while. All right. In the short term, we might just run back over here to my my fenced-in dairy farm. We can listen to the cows while we work.